Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach and rule well. And as always, peace and blessings to the 144,000 and the rest of the elect. What I'm gearing towards in this lesson is, for us to not get, carried away, in the traditions of Babylon the Great, because before I made this lesson, all right, I was just meditating on how, the scriptures speak about how Babylon the Great, all right, is equal unto the glory of the nations, and this place is, as much as we talk about this is hell, this place is comfortable as shit. There's all type of luxuries, all type of, things that in Babylon that can get you carried away, whether it be worth a lot of money or not. This devil is consistently trying to, take, the elect, out of his focus, by women, liquor, drugs, cars, even fabric, even these clothes, and there's nothing wrong with any of the things I mentioned. If there's a spiritual healthy balance, with also acknowledging that these same things can take you off your course, and scriptures speak about wine and women ultimately leaving a man, away from the faith, and things that we want to, all right, pay attention to, you don't want to fall away from Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, and the Lord's laid out the blueprint, all right, we're supposed to, continuously meditate on this thought alone, man, that this place is full of covetousness, almost everything you see is used, and it's because the spirit of covetousness, of brothers wanting the next man, vehicle, clothes, and the scriptures speak against covetousness, man, and just be happy with the little that you have. Now, I made a lesson a couple weeks ago going into being a minimalist in real life, man, and in all aspects, Paul spoke about how we should have our conversation without covetousness, and to be content with what we have, man. Now this is just an image of, an NBA player, which we know that these men that they get a bag, it's going to be hard for them to enter the kingdom, whether they be multi-millionaires or even touching a million. Hey, that's not, getting you closer to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. In fact, you get more distractions. I knew a man that came up on a lot of money, and he told me that all your problems become worse, and it ultimately pulls you away from being closer to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, man. The lifestyle that these men live, it's almost impossible to remain spiritual and close into Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, man. You have all these distractions, all these commitments to these different bills, different leases, different, rentals, and your focus becomes upon the world, right? This is just, you know, a place of punishment, not our rest. And the scriptures also speak about loving not the world. Okay, now we see in this image the distractions, man. You got yachts, women, liquor, and drugs play a part in this, behind the scenes. And this is how Jake becomes even more reprobate. All right, this is the book of Sirach, chapter 19 and verse 2. It says, wine and women will make men of understanding to fall away, and he that cleaveth to harlots will become imputed. Now, this doesn't mean we can't deal with women, but if this is all your focus is on, you trying to be this rap nigga, spirit, then the Lord is going to have his way with you in the time of judgment, and this is the spirit a lot of you Israelites are in that know that you're Israelites, and this is why the Lord, has the elders all the way down to brethren like myself that just follow Great Millstone, consistently teaching, not to follow these other camps, This is why we consistently tune in to the elders, that are, like I said, that are teaching this 144% truth in all sincerity. Okay. We see the lifestyle of Diddy, all right, Bill Cosby, R. Kelly, Snoop Dogg, all these rappers, they live a miserable life, man. This is not worth your salvation. And that spirit that they're in is going to lead to their demise, as we see it happening all the time. Eating and drinking, giving into marriage, partying and bullshitting was a lot of the problems that was going on in the times of old. When you think of Noah, and that's how the last days are going to be likened. All right, it's just like the times of old. All right, this is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7 and verse 2. It is better to go to the house of mourning than to go to the house of feasting, for that is the end of all men, and the living will lay it to his heart. So the living, all right, which we've been made, all right, living, all right, with this word being quickened, are always, admonishing, warning, sending these lessons, whether they hear or forbear. There's not a lot of brethren even watch the videos that that are on these pages, but we still get the blood off our hand, man. Right? It says sorrow is better than laughter, for by sadness of the countenance the heart is made better. And that's what the Lord will do in his faith, as the scripture says, the wisdom, will be the stability of thy times. The Lord is not going to have you in that spirit all the time. Brothers going to have their moments. Brothers going to do what they do, but hey, the simple are in the house of mirth, man. The simple are in the house of mirth, and hey, this is serious times that we're in, and the Lord is showing again, because he did this a time before with Trump, showing how he's going to speed things up for the sake of the elect. All right. He's going to speed the times up for our sake. All right. The Lord is sharpening his sword, man. This is not a time to play. We finish that off. It says, the heart of the wise is in the house of mourning, but the heart of fools is in the house of mirth. And this is why, you see, the ricochet of what's going on in these men's mind when they see the prophets, clowning, joking. They think everything is a fucking game, man. They think the Lord is playing. But the Lord ain't playing. He's drew back a little bit. He let you think you got away with it. The Lord ain't playing, man. And this is why it's better to fear Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, man. Brothers consistently are in his spirit. I notice every brother that's in the spirit of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai are consistently in the spirit of fear. Consistently in the spirit of warning and getting the blood off their hands. And that's commanded. It says it is better to hear the rebuke of the wise than for a man to hear the song of fools. And all these niggas do is listen to the song of fools. When they do try to get right, they in the damn Christian church, man. Getting worse and worse. This shit is not a rap video, man. This is real life. All right, so with that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem Rakakwadash.